Hi everyone, what's up? Today we'll be talking about exploration teams, which team is best, what you should be doing with your exploration team, etc. If you like Game of Legends and you want more GOL content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much if you do so. So, the best exploration team, really, in my opinion, I'll just tell you guys right off the bat, I think it's going to be Gnar, because Gnar is the most common legendary hero that you're going to be getting. You should be able to 4-star him pretty early on if you do all of the lost treasures. And he is very strong. He's a very good damage dealing legendary hero. So, he's going to be in your team. Durs is going to be in your team. And Rina can be in your team. You can use Durs, Rina, Rosa until your Gnar is good enough, and then use Gnar, Durs, Rosa. Adding Rosa to your team is going to be the key to being able to just endlessly hunt exploration mobs without ever having to go back to the Moonwell to heal up. So first I was using Gnar, Durs, Rina. It was doing good, but I would have to go back to the Moonwell every couple of mobs once I was fighting like level 40 to level 50 exploration mobs. And so I became much more effective once I replaced Rina with Rosa. Gnar, Durs, Rosa is the best team in my opinion. Sorry, excuse me for clearing my throat so often. So if you do the lost treasures, you should be able to easily get your Gnar to 3 or 4-star, hopefully 4-star. You should be able to max out all of his skills through items that you'll get through Tomes of Knowledge that you'll get through events and by completing main quests and side quests and other things. Invest into his skills talent tree, in my opinion. Could go Dark Slaying if you really are never going to PvP, I guess. And then for your Durs, well, actually, let's talk about Gnar a little bit more. All of his skills do a lot of damage. His first skill does good damage. His second skill does good damage. His third skill helps you do more damage. And his final skill helps you do more damage. So Gnar is just a heavy damage dealer. That's why he's really good. And he's the most common legendary hero, so you should be able to get him started up pretty easily. And then Durs, sorry, excuse me. Durs is pretty much the same thing. He's just a damage dealer, so, but one thing that does make him really good for being part of your exploration team is the fact that he has a chance to heal, which helps a lot, which is what makes Rosa good, but then your Durs can help with healing too at the same time, and then he adds skill damage, which is going to make your Gnar do more damage as well. And then your Rosa is just pretty much there to heal. You got to make sure you have your hero artifacts for all of these heroes. You should always max star all of your hero artifacts as much as you can. Anyways, but once you get your hero artifact for Rosa, it's going to help you heal a lot more. And then her main ability heals. She helps you do more skill damage. That's going to make your Gnar and your Durs do even more damage. So this is the best exploration team in my opinion. Maybe once I star up some of the other legendary heroes, maybe I'll try them out. Probably Zargon would be really good, but in my experience, he's the most rare legendary hero, so I think it's going to be a long time before I even unlock him, let alone be able to star him up and invest in his skills. But once I finally do that, maybe he'll be better than Gnar. But Gnar is just a really good damage dealer. He's going to be the one. So why is it so important to have a really good exploration team? Well, I did the math earlier, and the amount of experience you get from just grinding mobs with your exploration team is substantially higher than the amount of hero experience that you get from doing Darktide Lords or normal Darktide mobs or pretty much anything else. There's a bug right now where I'm just insta-killing these mobs. It's usually not supposed to be like this, but honestly, it's pretty nice when it does happen because it speeds this up quite a bit. But so every time I'm killing a mob that's around level 50, I'm getting like 4,000 hero experience per hero. So that's 12,000 experience split between my 3 heroes right now. And that only costs 10 AP. If I fight a Darktide spawn, is that what they're even called? Yeah, Darktide. I was thinking, are they called Darktide or are they called Darkspawn? But if I spend my 50 AP to fight a Darktide, I'm getting much less hero experience, and I'm not getting it split between 3 heroes. I'm only getting it split between a maximum of 2 heroes, and then I'm getting some Tomes of Wisdom as well, or experience books, whatever they're called. And so the amount of experience that you get by spending 50 AP on hunting exploration mobs is like literally 10 times as much as it is compared to grinding Darktide mobs. And then if you're doing level 3 Darktide Lord rallies, you're getting only a third to a fourth the amount of experience that you would be getting if you spent that 150 AP instead of on a level 3 Darktide Lord rally. If you spent it on hunting exploration mobs, you'd be getting 3 times to quadruple the amount of hero experience. Although, when you grind level 3 Darktide Lord rallies, you're also getting a lot of resources. So it depends on what you really need. If you need a lot more resources, you should be gathering a lot, so that really shouldn't be the case. But if you need more resources and other items that you can get from rallies, then you can do those, of course. But I think the best way to spend your AP is going to be grinding exploration mobs with your exploration team, absolutely. So if you have the best exploration team, which in my opinion is Gnar, Durs, Rosa, then you're going to be able to do that, grinding exploration mobs very, very quickly. Like I said earlier, I used to have to heal up at a Moonwell after each couple of mobs. I would only be able to fight 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4 mobs, depending on the level of mobs that I was fighting, before I would have to go back to the Moonwell. And that was super ineffective because it would take me about 10 to 30 seconds, depending on where I was at, to get back to the Moonwell and heal up, and then another 10 to 30 seconds to get back and get back in the fight. So you really don't want to be doing that. You just want to be out here. And I wish I could really show you right now, but since this bug is happening where I'm just insta-killing everything, I can't really show you the effectiveness of Rosa's healing, but she's super effective. Super effective. You'll basically be at full health all the time. Your health will go down, but then as soon as you use your skill, Rosa will heal everybody in the team back up to full immediately. And then, sorry, excuse me, and then your Durs's heal will also help you stay up as well. Your Gnar is just going to be dishing out huge damage, and your Durs does good damage as well. So that's pretty much the best exploration team in the game, and what you should be doing with that exploration team all the time is just grinding the highest level exploration mobs like these wolves right here as often as you can. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing it a ton. I'm not quite as hard of a grinder as, for instance, let's say Origina Gamer has spent all of his AP, and he's at 3.2 million power, and maybe once I spend all my AP, I'll be up there with him, but I have so many AP pots left. It just seems like they're infinite. It's like, no matter how much I grind, I still have more. I have like, I don't know, like 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, something like that, action points. And I was grinding these mobs like non-stop for a couple days, and the last few days I've been grinding less because I've been trying to come up with ideas for videos and everything, so I'm trying to make as much GOL content as I possibly can. So if you guys like it, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you do enjoy the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Peace!